I am back with a few answered questions. First of all, I am Shay Johnson, and this is a live takeover for USA Fibroid Centers. I do this every month, twice a month. And I was on the live earlier today, and I told you guys today was more about venting, opinions, and a little update on my situation, because I told you that, of course, we all know I have fibroids, came back the second time, found out when I was pregnant. Something told me to go to the doctor and check. I did, and the fibroids kind of grew. So I'm like, should I get rid of them now? Should I wait? So I started to just ask a couple family members, because they know I have them, but I never told them, like, you know, what I'm going to do. I just said, hey, they're back, and I'll let you know if it's anything you need to know. So I just randomly asked a couple family members, my mom, my dad, my brothers. I asked my mom what I should do. She said, if they don't bother you, don't bother them. That was her answer. My dad said he basically supports any decision I make, but I kind of figured he would give me that answer, because he really don't understand fibroids. In his mind, he still don't know what's going on. I could explain it to him 5 times, and he's going to be looking at me like, what are you talking about? So my dad just will support my decision. My brothers, MJ is down with what I'm down with. That's the younger brother. He just wants me to be safe. And Joe, the doctor that you guys have seen me go live with, he speaks a lot on mental health. He's more so, how do you feel? How do you want to move forward? You should think about it. He got all in depth into the conversation. So the good thing was my family is aware, hey, I might have to make some real quick decisions, nothing major, but I want to remove my fibroids. If I decide to go to USA Fibroid Centers, my family's coming with. It doesn't matter if it's a minor or major procedure. I am the type that needs that support, period. I've already explained Shay and needles don't get along, you know what I mean? So I'm a little spoiled. I want that emotional support. And I had it the last time when I finally did have a myomectomy. I did have my family's support, and I want their support again. So anyway, people that are unaware, I have to make a decision if I want to remove these fibroids. And the only reason I'm making a decision is because just in case I might want to have a baby, and at 15 to 16 months after I've had Shajaya, I want that option to be available. I don't want the fibroids to grow at that time, and I got to deal with that. So basically, because they're growing, you know, I got to either do a UFE or a myomectomy. So I didn't want to have to make that decision. I mean, they're not big, like huge and causing all these issues. I guess it's more so of a decision for preventative measures, because they did grow rapidly before. So I'm like, are they going to do that again? Should I wait to see? I don't know. It's easier to talk about now the second time around, but it's still uncomfortable that I have to even deal with it. Like, we deal with these ignorant issues that we should have more research on to figure out why they're here in the first place. I'm like, what did I do wrong? I'm trying to figure out why I was pregnant. I'm like, what did I do wrong? What did I change my eating habits? I wasn't around I didn't have a lot of estrogen I was consuming. I was working out. Like, I'm like, what did I do? Because I know that type of stuff plays a part. So I don't know why they're back. Is it genetic? I don't know why they're back, but they are in full effect. And I don't like it, you know. But what do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should remove them now, or wait till they get a bit more aggressive? If they even get a bit more aggressive, what should I do? Oh, yeah. Candy said that she had the surgery in her Candy Cane 23. Yep. Somebody just said they had, oh my God, you had 15 miscarriages because of fibroids. Can I talk to you? Are you available to go live, honey brown girl? Can we talk about it? That is a lot of miscarriages from fibroids. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is terrible. Jesus. If you can go live, send me a DM. If you can go live now, that would be great. If not, send me a DM so we can talk about it. People need to hear our stories. And I know sometimes it's hard to talk about and uncomfortable because it's not the normal conversation we have when it comes to fibroids that's related to menstrual cycles. And no one wants to talk about periods. So I get it. The conversation is uncomfortable at times. But with this pandemic that's affecting all women, especially African American women, I think it's time to speak up, because it's just, I wish it was a solution to remove it completely, but that solution doesn't exist. I'm a little long-winded because I told you I'll be venting today. You know, I recently heard the little news on my fibroids growing, so that's what this live is about. Shay venting. And of course, I told you guys I would give you an update. So that's what's going on. So again, what is your opinion? What would you do? Would you remove the fibroids or no? Wait till they get aggressive. I know, honey brown girl. I understand, but when you talk about it, you will find out it's so many people that you're surrounded around. Honey brown girl said it's hard to talk about, so I'm talking directly to her right now. But I understand it's hard to talk about. Once I spoke up about it, it was so many people around me, and there will be a lot of people around you once you speak up that can relate, because it happens to over 70% of all women, 80% of African American women to some degree, you know. So when you talk about it and so many people start coming to you, like your homegirls and your cousins and your family and your friends, you'll start saying like, wow, I knew you for this long and I never knew that we had the same issues. The conversation becomes really weird because it's a conversation that should have happened a while ago with people that care about you and you care about. This shouldn't be a silent conversation is my point. But I understand you. I do. But I've been talking long. I'm coming back. I might go live with someone, you know, do a little live opinion. I love getting opinions. Of course, I make the final decision. I always say that, but I like getting opinions because I don't always have all the answers, and some of you might give me some great advice. So I talk to doctors, I talk to friends, I talk to family. I talk about it a lot now because I'm not as embarrassed about it anymore. It's a situation that's happening and I have to deal with it. So, you know, it is what it is. Candy Cane 23. She said you can't have kids yet because of your fibroids. She said, I deserve to have children. Absolutely. Don't we all? It is a beautiful thing. I if it was up to me, every woman would experience pregnancy at least once, because it is a beautiful thing, you know. Like, you literally grow a whole human inside you. Like, it's crazy. So you absolutely deserve to have children. And this is another reason why, you know, we need to speak up continually, because we don't have a lot of information when it comes to fibroids. Thank God USA Fibroid Centers is around to remove them, but you know, a lot of times I want to know why they're here in the first place, and that's just an unanswered question. So I'll be back later because I'm kind of running on at the mouth right now. It is 1:43 here where I am. So I'll be back on here. I'll be back around 5 o'clock and we'll talk more about it. And I really want your opinions, and most likely I'll probably go live with somebody. All right. So it's your girl, Shay Johnson, live takeover with USA Fibroid Centers. The topic today is focusing on Shay and her fibroids. What should I do? So I'll be back at 5 o'clock to talk to you. All right. Bye, you guys. If you ever go to USA Fibroid Centers, tell them Shay Johnson sent you. They can remove your fibroids with a procedure called UFE. I have to quickly say that because some people don't know. UFE is uterine fibroid embolization. It's a non-invasive procedure to remove your fibroids. My issue is that's the route I want to go. Mentally, I just can't take needles, but most likely that's the route that I will go. So tell them I sent you if you go over there. Go to usafibroidcenters.com today. All right.